Have you ever looked into a closet bursting with clouds and felt completely invisible? There is an antidote to this chaos, and it's something I call the art of boutique fashion. Before the 1770s, women didn't have stylists. For the first time in history, clothing wasn't just a uniform of status, it was an expression of a distinct individual personality. Hello, beautiful minds, and welcome. No matter where you're tuning in from today, step aside and find your style sanctuary. If a closet has been feeling less like an inspiration and more like chaotic puzzle lately, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. We've been told for years that style is about keeping up with endless conveyor belt of trends. But today, we're stepping off the wheel. We are diving into the hidden history, the secret rebellions, the genuine art of boutique fashion. Because getting dressed shouldn't be just about putting on clothes, it should be an absolute enchantment. Have you ever looked into a closet bursting with clothes and felt completely invisible? We've been conditioned to think that more choices equal better style, but mass retail has created an illusion, flooding us with hyper-fast trend cycles that leave our closets cluttered and our true identities lost in the noise. There is an antidote to this chaos, and it's something I call the art of boutique fashion. It's the philosophy that getting dressed should be a form of personal storytelling, not a stressful daily chore. But to truly understand why boutique fashion is the ultimate style sanctuary today, we have to look back in the historical rebels who invented it. Let's travel back to 18th century France. Before the 1770s, women didn't have stylists. They had dressmakers who simply followed rigid court rules. Enter Rose Bertin. She opened a shop in Paris called the Grand Magot and became the personal minister of fashion to Marie Antoinette. Rose Bertin was the world's first official fashion stylist. She didn't just sew fabric, she created an image. She used towering theatrical hairstyles and avant garde gowns to tell a political story. For the first time in history, clothing wasn't just a uniform of status, it was an expression of a distinct individual personality. But how did we get from the grand royal courts to the intimate shops we love today? For that, we thank a brilliant British woman named Lucile, Lady Duff-Gordon, at the turn of the 20th century. Lucille essentially invented the modern boutique concept. Before her, fine high fashion was stiff and clinical. Lucille changed everything. She turned her salon into a sensory oasis. She introduced the first ever runaway shows with mood lighting, music, and tea. She gave her garments romantic personality, driving names instead of numbers. She realized that buying clothing shouldn't be a cold transaction, it should be an emotional sensory experience. Rose Bertin and Lucille understood a fundamental truth that mass market retail has forgotten. Fashion requires curation, and that brings us to the first pillar of our art, the art of the edit. A true boutique owner is a visual editor. Instead of offering endless rows of identical trends, we meticulously select pieces that speak to a cohesive lifestyle. It's about building a balanced mix, anchoring creeps, everyday essentials with striking hero pieces that blend in brand new contemporary labels with authenticated pre-owned luxury gems that possess their own unique history. The second pillar is choosing timeless styling over micro trends. The algorithms want us consuming continuously. Boutique fashion resists that, but focusing on education, like Rose Bertin, we focus on the power of styling principle. We want to show you how a single beautifully constructed item can be unlocked to create entirely different moods. It's an investment in a capsule mindset, learning to organize and optimize your wardrobe so every piece earns its place. And the final pillar is the sensory experience, the legacy of Lucille. Fashion is tactile. It's the way fabric drips, the structure of a premium leather wallet, the atmosphere of a space, of a genuine conversation of personal styling. In a digital world, the true art is translating that warmth online, ensuring that a website or video feels just as thoughtful, premium, as welcoming as a physical storefront. This rich history, this rebellion against the ordinary, is exactly why I created Incanto Vero. Incanto Vero is a curated fashion boutique born out of a love of a timeless styling, smart organization, and conscious luxury. We don't chase fleeting digital fads. Instead, we honor the modern wardrobe, which is naturally a mixed. We treat a brand new contemporary garment and the flawless pre-owned luxury piece with the same exact reverence. We are here to help you find those high-end anchor pieces that give your everyday basics an unforgettable voice. This channel is your digital style sanctuary. Moving forward, we are going to dive deep into wardrobe organization formulas, high-low style and lookbooks, and exclusive sneak peek into our latest created drops. Thank you for exploring the history and the heart of fashion with me today. If you're ready to edit your closet and elevate your style, hit that subscribe button, join our community, and head over to our online shop to discover the debut collection. Welcome to Incanto Vero, and I'll see you in the next video.